folks. Welcome to Werewolf Radar, the world's premier paranormal preparedness podcast. My name is Jordan Dahl.
I am the now Goro-armed Nate Balding.
And I am a procurer of Goro arms, Roger Norquist.
Today's episode of Werewolf Radar is brought to you by the Monstroco Macrowave. Reheat the world with Monstroco. It's a big microwave, and it has a small sun inside. So
now,
here's the thing: you want to put the burrito on like a long pole. You're gonna want to get
Right.
like a lead, like one of those lead kind of crucible things. You're wearing a heat shield, the full on like volcano walker outfit. A second operator, isn't right near the door. You probably need two people to open the door. It is macro. Split second. The burrito's hanging near the crack, right?
yeah.
I don't mean like I mean like, God, you want to make it so fast. And it'll reheat the burrito and really anything for about 6 miles in that direction. So put up like, a lead backing shield.
Yeah.
But it does save time.
Oh, yeah.
Costs a lot of money.
Think about it. The thought experiment pingos. Burrito, typically 3 minutes, 2 minutes or so. Some of them are minutes, but
crazy.
This is milliseconds.
Truly.
Yeah. You're wasting
nano even
3 minutes every day, 365 days in a year. You're now
crazy.
at like 1,000 minutes,
Yeah.
You could have beat Silk Song by now. You wasted that much time to burritos.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Macro oven.
The microwave.
Microwave, I apologize.
And sometimes it cuts people in half. But they shouldn't be standing there.
It's like that viewing room in the movie Sunshine.
The Monstroco microwave. It's like that viewing room in the movie Sunshine.
Clip goes here.
That's the tag. What's up, guys? I haven't been here. I haven't been in the bunker. I haven't smelled the delicious smell of grave nuggets wafting on an open one of those burning trash cans.
Open microwave.
Well, we're preparing for the spooky season. We've changed some decorations to get prepared. We've inverted all of our Albert Brooks and Robert Wool pictures.
Oh, that's Balbert Brooks.
Yeah.
Now.
And then
he says goodbye when he shows up.
Glenn Skellington right above you or behind you is in costume already as dentist Randy Kramer.
It's terrifying.
Different from Spaceman Randy Kramer.
Yeah, do not confuse the two. The dentist will not meditate with you. Space Marine Randy Kramer will meditate with you.
And he'll give you psi points, which you can distribute through your psi tree.
Check out our Patreon on our Grave Nuggets for more info on that.
Everybody has a psi tree. I put a point in B control.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Now you can hear why they're angry at you.
Yeah, but they also they bend to my whims. So don't cross me, don't defy me. I will send bees at you.
I've got pollinakinesis.
Yeah.
Pollinepathy.
Yeah. People wonder where all the bees are going. I got them. I got them in the back. Guys, I want to do my segment up top. Is that okay?
Do it. Yeah. My segment's crazy.
Okay.
Just prepare.
I got a little bit of news here, and so we're gonna get it up top. I am going to take the speaking skull. I am going to place it on top of my head, and it will sink down, fusing with my skull, allowing me to see through the veil. There we go. So There's a guy named Tim Burchett.
Yes, sitting congressman.
He's a representative from Tennessee.
Okay.
Let me Google real quick just to get it out of the way.
Everyone has ability to share. Please do so.
Burchett,
a shitty guy.
A piece of shit.
Okay.
What does Grok have to say?
So the AI answer says you shouldn't call people a piece of shit, but here's the ways in which that guy's a piece of shit. In February 2024, Burchett falsely identified Denton Loudermill as a mass shooter at a Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade, also claiming that Loudermill was an undocumented immigrant. He had a physical confrontation with a protester in September 2025. He's talked a lot of shit about Kamala Harris. He said she was a DEI hire. Kevin McCarthy incident. In November 2023, Burchett accused then Speaker Kevin McCarthy of elbowing him in the kidneys.
He almost got in a fist fight.
During a heated confrontation in Congress, McCarthy denied the accusation, but another Republican, Matt Gaetz, filed an ethics complaint against him over the alleged incident, which is in and of itself hilarious that Matt Gaetz can go near the fucking ethics counter without bursting into flames.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny, like, because Burchett was, he yelled some shit at him too. It was like, hey, he didn't say, hey, motherfucker, but it was something to that effect. There was a swear in there somewhere.
Interesting.
But it was very much like a, hold me back. Somebody hold me back.
Yeah. No, we don't have to do that. You're very...
I will. Yeah. I am a sitting senator, sir. I will not stand to hold you back.
Yeah. Anyway, keep all that in mind as we read these next few things that he said. And also release the Epstein files. Okay. Burchett says he believes aliens have underwater bases on Earth. There's a TikTok going around, which we're going to watch.
You have the ability to share, my son. Make sure that the sound is on.
I will. I should have set this up better and earlier, but here we are. So vamp, fellas.
Today, I saw a flower so small and delicate, its beauty grew upon me tenfold.
Monstrucco brand marigolds.
That's really good.
No, it's saying beautiful to me too. It had a weird eroticism about it, but I think that was the pollen infecting my brain. Am I going to be pregnant with a flower monster?
Yeah. You just got poison ivied.
Okay, I have it. Here we go. This is Representative Tim Burchett of Tennessee, kind of a piece of shit, talking about aliens.
That are here on this earth, that have been on this earth.
And pause it real quick.
Yeah, pause it and turn it up.
Yeah.
Well, we should also note that, so he's being followed by, I guess, like a citizen journalist, basically, who's trying to...
Boys Media?
Somebody's trying to ask him some legitimate questions, and he's just walking, and it sounds like he's avoiding it by instead revealing some pretty incredible secrets.
Yeah,
like you reach into your smoke bomb pack and there's like a truth bomb instead of a smoke bomb in there, and he threw that instead.
Yeah. Okay, this is as loud as I can currently make it.
That's fine.
And we're gonna start over. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're not going to start over. We're perfect.
No, we are. Here we go.
Okay, never mind.
No, I'm going to.
These are entities that are here on this earth, that have been on this earth, that who knows how long, and that we think they're coming in from way out. Maybe they did millennia ago, but they're here and they're in these deep water areas. And that's why, I mean, like we say, we know more about the face of the moon than we do what's going on there. And we have a higher propensity of sightings around these 5 or 6, I believe, deep water areas. And so to me, it just it creates a question there. And then when we have...
All right.
Hard to believe this guy almost got in a fist fight with Speaker McCarthy.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the exactly tough type. He seems like the brittle type. But
yeah, he doesn't seem like a real firecracker.
This it's very much the odd. What was it? The Abyss? You know, like this has been in movies before. What is their game plan? Is this? I want this to be real, but I don't like the man it's coming from. And I fear that aliens can be used as a distraction to keep us from paying attention to the true stuff. Like,
that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, okay. Good.
I mean, at the very top, he says, like, what if? He's like, what if this is what's happening?
Yeah, well,
it's not like he's...
See, I thought this was a question about aliens.
No,
this was just a true truth bomb that he's throwing to distract me.
In a marvelous distraction. But let's listen on.
Sightings, and that there's these underwater craft they're chasing that are doing hundreds of miles an hour, and the best we've got is something that does maybe just a little under 40 miles an hour. So I got a lot of questions about that stuff.
I got a lot of questions about that. Like the original question was, "Sir, do you have any questions?"
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I just asked you a bunch of questions about the war.
What
and
about free healthcare or any healthcare for anyone?
And you answered all those.
I'm more concerned these days about the aliens underwater.
I like the idea of reverse journalism.
Yeah.
There won't be any healthcare.
What are your questions?
Yeah.
I do. I also am really hoping that he starts, maybe he can kind of revamp his image by doing a Discourse Volume 2 Surfs Up.
Yeah. Yeah. It does say this was in the summer of 2023 following a series.
Is what I wanted to say.
Yes. Following a series of hearings during which multiple whistleblowers alleged the government hid information about ultra high-tech craft of foreign or extraterrestrial origin. Foreign or extraterrestrial.
Yeah, because have you seen what's over there in Korea now, dude? They have pizza machines that just like flash your pizza, like done.
Really?
They
microwave?
There were cartoons.
Yeah, I think they might have the microwave. They have microwave technology.
Wow.
They have demon hunting cartoons that won an award in real life. And people showed up to accept it.
Yeah. This is something that he actually said during that time. He said, when they tell me something's moving at hundreds of miles an hour underwater, and our capabilities and these things, this one was large as a football field underwater, he says.
Where is this from?
He says, and this was a documented case, and I have an admiral telling me this stuff. This is from The Hill.
That's a little bit more legitimate.
Yeah. He says, it says, Representative Tim Burchett said Wednesday in 2003, he believes aliens have underwater bases on Earth. I just think traveling light years, I think it happens. This is a quote. I think it's possible in the vastness of God's great universe, so God's there too. I mean, light years, the light from those stars that we see at night left there from before the time of Christ. Man, he's really marrying... This is in screen.
He's threading the needle of I'm reasonable now.
Yeah. In screenwriting, I think they call this double mumbo jumbo. Where it's like let's stick to one or the other here, pal.
No, I get what he's saying. He's saying like maybe I'm putting too much belief in him. I'm giving this man too much credit. I think he's saying I believe in aliens, I believe in Jesus, vote for me.
Yeah, Jesus is an alien.
But also, I understand that the Earth is older than 6,000 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Interesting.
Maybe I'm giving him too much credit.
Well, I don't know. The people who like equate aliens to angels and to Christianity and stuff, and like specifically, I get it. I see the idea of how an extraterrestrial influence could have sparked a religion here on Earth. You know, these are how we remember it culturally before we had words to describe those types of things.
Chariots of the gods and everything.
Chariots of the gods, all that. And I have a hard time like imagining like an alien, like a gray jumping in his spacecraft and like turning the key and like starting all the buttons and then like kissing across and like zipping up into the air, you know, which is what it brings to mind for me.
Yeah. There does seem to be a healthy amount of cognitive dissonance when you have faith and science interacting.
Yeah. Anyway, he thinks there's a cover up. Yeah. He says there's a cover up. There are tens of millions of dollars that we've spent investigating these things. We've had departments tell us that they have recovery units, but they won't release full reports. Everything's covered up, he says.
We know why, though. Like, we're skeptical on this one. I mean, this isn't every example, but a lot of this is redacted because it is classified military research.
Yeah.
So that's why you have I'd say maybe at least 50 to 60% of redactions are like, well, we can't let the enemy know we have this.
Right.
Yeah.
But where did that thought and technology come from? Like, I'm a firm believer in the ineptitude of the government.
Yeah.
And I think aliens came down, not Roswell, but they came down.
Mm-hmm.
And we are very bad at reverse engineering. So this is all that we got so far. And aliens have not been here since.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
That's my now like 40-year-old Roger thought on the subject.
Okay.
So there's just like we stripped it down to its parts, but we don't know what any of those parts do.
Yeah, and we've gotten a lot from those parts.
We're just jamming them inside of shit, seeing if anything happens.
And shit has happened, you know, like we got all sorts of weird technologies that, like, even though we think we've been stagnated in terms of I guess you know, like cultural shit because of capitalism and whatnot, you know, nothing too much has changed. A lot of shit has changed.
Yeah.
Terabyte drives now. Could you imagine that 10 years ago?
Dude,
1 terabyte?
Don't even get me started. My first hard drive upgrade was like 60 gig. And I was like, that's all I'll ever need.
That's all you'll ever need, man.
That's all I'll ever need. You know how many movies from LimeWire I can fit on that? 10.
I like watching in HD.
So he specifically mentions these deep water areas, which is what captured my imagination. I was like, you say this like we know where they are, you know? Like there's a hotspot map somewhere. And I looked at a couple of UFO hotspots. The Mediterranean seems to be
it's crazy.
Pretty wild. The British Isles have a lot of wild stuff happening, and the west coast of America specifically.
They love it.
They love it. However, that wasn't good enough for me. That wasn't doing it. So I specifically was like, how do I figure this out? Where are they coming from? Where are the USO bases most likely? And so I had to bring in an operator, guys. I asked ChatGPT.
Oh,
I know we retired them. I know AI hated and loathed. You know, I went to him and I was like, one more job, ChatGPT.
Last job.
And they gave me some pretty good answers. Okay. When it comes to deep water areas of the ocean that could be of interest for theories about UFOs or other unexplained phenomena, there are several regions that are frequently mentioned due to their depth, remoteness, and mysterious characteristics. Here are 6 key deep water areas that could be considered USO hotspots. The Mariana Trench. Heard of it?
Had to be number 1.
They do good shit. 36,000 feet deep, 11,000 meters. It's the deepest part of the ocean, is located near Japan. Long been a place of mystery, largely unexplored. You know it, you love it. Mariana Trench. Next up, the Bermuda Triangle.
Whoa.
It's a triangle in Bermuda, 15,000 to 20,000 feet deep. The Bermuda, also known as the Devil's Triangle, the Bermuda Triangle, the region between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where a disproportionate number of ships and planes have disappeared. So keep your eyes peeled. The Devil's Sea in the Pacific Ocean, which is similar to the Bermuda Triangle. It's about 30,000 feet deep. Located once again off the coast of Japan, has earned its reputation due to reports of disappearing ships and strange phenomena. Some conspiracy theories suggest that this could be a hotspot for underwater alien activity similar to the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay.
The Chilean Trench in the Pacific Ocean. Located off the coast of Chile and Argentina, the Chilean Trench is another deep and unexplored region with its remote location in extreme depths, 26,000 feet. It is another place where unexplained underwater phenomena could potentially be occurring. The Tonga Trench, which is 35,000 feet deep. That's almost
crazy.
as deep as the Mariana Trench.
That's like, what, 7 miles?
Oh, jeez, I don't even know.
What's math?
The trench is located near the island nation of Tonga, one of the deepest places in the Pacific Ocean. Mostly speculation, of course. The Philippine Trench, around 34,000 feet, once again. These are your six to watch, folks. The Mariana Trench, the Bermuda Triangle, the Bermuda Triangle still making the board. I like that.
I thought we solved a bunch of issues with it on why some stuff happened, but it still throws stuff at us.
The Chilean Trench, the Tonga Trench, the Philippine Trench. Now, my question to you guys is, we're reframing what UFOs are these days. What's the new? So if the old narrative was little green men from outer space came to our planet and took a guy into a spaceship and probed him, something cows inside out, abduction. How does this change the alien narrative? What are they? Why are they here? Are we living on their planet? What do you think? What does this imply? If this is what's been happening all along, what are we dealing with? What's your best guess?
I mean, it's got to be Atlantis, man.
Atlantis.
No. This is
shot down over the Sea of Atlantis.
This is new. I'm firing shots.
Okay.
I think the alien presence is new.
Okay.
I think this is despite me saying what I said earlier in this segment, if there are bases down there, this is new, and it comes with the need to study civilizations like their past was, like in Star Trek, and they're underwater because they know we don't build ships that withstand the pressure. It's too expensive, so we're not down there. They fly up to see us, they go back down, and this is all observation for sociology.
Okay.
And we are like them, 1,000+ years in
they're
past.
Trying to
Through studying us, they learn about themselves.
So bear with me.
That's why they haven't taken control. That's why they let us do what we do. It's literally just to view us.
It does seem like they have, if not an interest in our inhabitation of the planet, at least a tolerance of it.
Right. Well, clearly they don't need the sea to be
Clean.
Yeah, or like super functional, or somebody would be like,
Can you please stop it? You're gunking up our filters.
Yeah.
It happens in enough comic books where someone steps out of the sea.
Yeah, you get your Namors, your Aquamans.
You have to answer for the trash.
He just gets a bunch of bags and throws it at your doorstep. You're paying for the garbage.
Starts throwing trash back out of the sea.
You're the one with the landfill. Like, but the landfill just goes to the sea.
The land is filled. So bear with me on this theory. This is a definite stoner tangent thought, but it occurred to me. So imagine an entity out there in space, some sort of being. It's let's say it's a refugee. Let's say it's a scout. Let's say it's something. It doesn't really matter what its mission is. Its lifespan is millennia. A thought for this thing takes, makes like time is nothing to this thing. Our lives are as ants to them. This thing comes across a planet suitable for life. Maybe this is a good place to set up shop. They crash to Earth in this period of
Halcyon.
Yes, sure. Yes. The planet is just percolating. Things are growing. We've got the primordial soup, all of that. They start working on it. They're like, this is a good place for us. This is a good scout post. We'll put in some bases. Here. And the seas would have to be formed. So it would be after the seas have formed.
Right.
They're like, it has to be underwater. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe that's just how they live.
To keep the nuclear reactors cool.
Sure.
Huh? Wait, then they would care that the water's so hot.
Anyway. I don't know. Anyway, so they build these bases. They're down there. They're doing whatever it is they do in the galaxy for millions of years, perhaps. Coming back to Earth. As that's happening, life evolves on the Earth. We grow, we have wars, we have politics. They're still down there, but we're just
they take a nap, and all of a sudden Homo habilis has Minneapolis.
Homo habilis has taken Minneapolis. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, are we a problem for them? Are we an experiment? Are they watching us to see how societies develop? Are we just a fucking window box? Are we something fun that happened on the planet that they're like, oh, cool? Is it like, are we talking like, like our entire life's existence as humanity? Is that like a week to them? And they're like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
What was that explosion? Don't worry about it.
Fuck, they're doing a nuclear thing, and then they come up and they're like, all right, give me these. We're going back down.
I would imagine it's like a Monstroko brand aquarium. You're on the inside.
Yeah.
It's they're watching us the way that you would have fish in an aquarium.
Yeah.
You don't really give a shit about it. It's background for you.
So, and the other idea is like, if these are extra dimensional thingies, like maybe it is like another version of Earth where they have built. So let's say a hyper advanced version of Earth where these aliens live, and they have built these bases in the sea to punch through dimensions.
I was fully going to amend my answer to be that there's some sort of portal system in all of these deep space.
Yeah.
The pressure could be high enough to where certain reactions happen more frequently, allowing it.
And maybe it's legitimately like scientific stations for this project they have, this alternate, or maybe, oh my God,
Oh, Jordan saw through the veil.
What if they ruined their planet and they're building a second planet?
Underneath ours?
No,
like the
just
Chuds?
Like in a reality atop of ours, and they're gonna migrate to that reality when this planet is ripe. And their planet's ruined, so they're like, we have to build another one. So they've gone back in time and they're terraforming, and soon they'll come and take over the planet.
Like the plot of the Super Mario Brothers live action.
Thank you.
The Bob Hoskins.
Exactly.
Yeah, the one where Bowser's trying to merge the two realms.
Yeah.
Anyway, this USO stuff, changing alien mythology, alien folklore before our very eyes, as we witness it, or maybe not so much folklore anymore. I removed the speaking skull.
Oh. It took to your face very well, I must say.
It's the end of my segment called USO, United States. Bob, the one where Bob Hope was there? I don't know.
That is the Bob Hope one, yeah.
Thank you.